Hi everyone, thank you very much to be so many to always follow us. So we hope that you will have a good content for this month because we're in September. September in Japan is a very important month where we have lots of thoughts and memory for the people who unfortunately left us. And at the same time, there is a period of the Silver Week. So when we were thinking what we could bring you as a good content for this month, we thought that bringing the wine pairing together with the food catering, which we can reproduce at home or use specialists for, would be a good content because this is something you can enjoy with your family, with your friends, and have a very special time. So for having this session, of course, we thought about the 3 wines careful selection, and to pair with these beautiful wines, we ask a very renowned company, which is called Tokyo Catering Club. Today we have the owner and the CEO together with us. We're extremely lucky to have him with us because we know he's extremely busy. So he's going to guide how he visioned to match with our wines. So I really hope you will enjoy. So I propose you to follow me, and I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Andreas, who created Tokyo Catering Club. Andreas, bonjour.
Bonjour Anthony.
Ça va?
Ça va très bien, merci beaucoup.
Ben non, c'est nous. We are the one to say thank you, to be with us today. So could you explain to our followers what was your concept of Tokyo Catering Club?
So at Tokyo Catering Club, we try to develop products inspired by Japan, inspired by the story of our clients also, and the companies or brands we work with. And we produce everything in Tokyo with local products inspired by European techniques, Japanese techniques, and we try also to make nice pairings, so we use Pie products on our events.
I know you work with lots of the luxury car fashion companies, and of course it's a very good taste, but it's also the very nice design what you create. So how do you do that?
It's really important when you make food to put some soul and to understand who is going to eat it. And also having a story to tell is very important. So your guests or your clients as a company, they really enjoy the storytelling and the story behind the food that you serve. Because finding good food in Tokyo, I mean, we're in one of the best cities in the world, so it's quite easy to find good food. But having a purpose on the food, and here also having this wine pairing is really interesting, and people, they get attracted by what you're saying, and your guests or your clients are like impressed sincerely because they want to share an emotion with you. And I think that it's really the purpose of food and beverages and wine or sparkling wines, of course, is to share a moment, share an emotion, and creating moments together.
Okay, great. Now the story we pick up for today has 3 pillars. One is art, one is sports, and one is moon watching, because that's the month of September. So let's see how it goes.
So for our home party today, we have created 3 typical autumnal dishes that you can reproduce at home and will match perfectly with the wines that are selected for today.
That we have not yet tasted, but that looks so beautiful. I don't know how you created. So maybe we start from the beautiful bubble from Spain, Văl Formosa from Spain. Which is organic. It's one of our most beloved sparkling in pure Japan. We chose Spain because it's a bit difficult for the French to say, but they won the World Cup, Congratulations to them. A few months ago, we had a dedicated program on the sports, which had a high audience actually. And we didn't know who is going to win, so congratulations to Spain, and thank you to have prepared the special dish. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So what was your imagination for the matching here?
The idea with this cava, from Barcelona, north of Spain, so we tried to create a dish inspired by very famous Spanish finger food called pan con tomate y jamón. So it's bread with some tomato. For the elevated version is also complemented with some Iberico ham. So the best quality of ham in the world. So as it is autumn and tomato is not such a seasonal product in autumn, we try to make something a little bit different. To complement that, we put some chestnuts, which is very typical from autumn season and very local from Japan also.
Okay. I found, of course, looks beautiful, but only the smell matching very well with the smell of the wine. No? Yes,
the wine is very fresh, and the fat of the ham and also the garlic and the chestnut brings a little smoother taste. It's matching very well with the wine, who has a nice acidity, and it's really balancing in the palate.
That's delicious.
Oh, thank you so much.
So good.
It's finger food. It's something you can reproduce at home. You buy some baguette, like typical baguette bread. You slice it thinly. You bring some olive oil, a little bit of garlic that you're going to grate on the slightly toasted bread. Then you can source some. So this is of course Iberico ham. Maybe you cannot find it everywhere. You can find it in Japan, but you can also bring another typical ham from Spain, Serrano ham, that you can find very easily in Japan. The chestnuts. Also, we added a little bit of hazelnut on top.
That's why.
A little bit of crunch. So that's a very interesting taste, very autumnal and very well pairing with this sparkling wine.
Yeah, because it's very interesting, because my image of this, as you say, is more the tomato. But this, now we're in autumn, start to be a little bit cooler. This is a very nice combination. The richness is very interesting with the freshness of the wine. I think you have very good imagination.
Thank you very much. Something that is really telling a story to your guests, and you can tell, okay, we're gonna have this cava wine, which is not a local wine. It's a discovery for your guests, and also you bring something to eat that you cannot find everywhere, and you can make it at home, or you can order from us, but it's also very easy to make at home. And so you offer a story to your guests, and that's sharing a very nice moment they will remember.
That's right, that's exactly the mission of this program. So let's move to the second wine, this interesting white wine. So Andreas, after this very interesting Spanish sports experience, we stay in Europe, we go a bit northern, we go to Austria. This time we're under the art and a different type. This is a white wine, a bit low alcohol, it's 8%, so still in autumn, it's quite refreshing to enjoy. And I know you had very special thinking to match with this one.
So this is a very interesting wine. As you mentioned, it's not a typical white wine. It's a little bit lower in alcohol, and it has a little bit of sweetness without being a very sweet wine. So that's very interesting. And also what's interesting about this wine is that you have this art piece from Klimt with the rectangular shape. So that's why we try to recreate this. The golden tones from Klimt, the also very light golden tones from the wine, the shape of the label, and so we created a matching finger food. So
That's very interesting. So you created based on this art.
To match with the art of the bottle and also the color from Klimt. So this finger food is with some Japanese kabocha, the Japanese pumpkin, and some gorgonzola blue cheese.
Delicious.
Thank you very much. Some walnuts. It has some sweetness of the kabocha, also the richness of the walnuts and the power of the blue cheese, the gorgonzola. So it's matching very well with the sweetness and the freshness of the wine.
I mean, that's perfect. I'm not even talking the design. The taste is exactly what you are saying. The combination, that's amazing. Because the wine also has a little bit of sweetness, so it's matching very well.
Also something, when you try to impress your guest at home, is how are you going to plate the food? So for this one, we tried to find a golden plate, which is matching both the bottle and the finger food. So you have this golden plate that also is pairing with the food and the wine bottle. That's something that you can take care of when you think of the presentation of your dishes more generally, or the finger foods you will serve to your guests. The plating, the plates, and also something I would suggest, a pro tip, is trying to add as many little touches as you can on your finger foods. For example, here we have, of course, the mousse of kabocha, but also a little bit of kabocha here, the blue cheese mousse, a little bit of cheese here, etc. And this creates a sophisticated finger food and also different texture in the mouth. That it takes a little bit of time, but the results is really worth it.
No, very interesting. We have many fan base for this kind of wine. But every time our customer asks me, it's a bit difficult for me to know what kind of food matching with this. I think today we have the best answer, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Anthony. Glad you like it.
Third, but not least, we go back to the moon concept. So, as you know, one of our most famous wine is Sigalus. Sigalus is made by Gérard Bertrand, all our followers know, who is a king of organic and biodynamic. So biodynamic is basically based on the moon. So we naturally thought about his flagship wine, which is named Sigalus. So can you tell us what you have been thinking for this wine?
At Tokyo Catering Club, Sigalus is a wine that we really like and our clients do like also. We try to bring two products. One product which is very typical from south of France and another product very typical from Japan. So we have this little bun with some truffle, sliced truffle, truffle mayonnaise, and of course complemented by the Japanese Wagyu beef. So this Wagyu is from Kagoshima prefecture. It's slightly roasted, sliced very thinly, so it's easy to eat. The fat of the Wagyu beef, the power of the truffle matches perfectly this wine. It has a strong aroma and also some fat, so the complexity of the wine finds a nice pairing with the red meat and also the mushroom, the black diamond, as we call in France. And it makes a very sophisticated but also very enjoyable finger food that you can also recreate easily at home.
And the bread you use is not dry, yes. Very soft, very mild, so it doesn't hide the texture of the ingredients inside.
Yes, that's why we make a little mayonnaise. It's very easy to make at home. We chop some truffle that we put into this mayonnaise. We put some mayonnaise a little bit on each part of the bun so it doesn't get dry, because as you know, the small breads, they can get dry very easily. I don't recommend to reheat the bread because it will get dry. And also you have the fat of the Wagyu, which is going to add some moisture and very enjoyable to eat. And all the flavors of this finger food are very well pairing with this particular wine.
That's beautiful matching. You know. I'm not a big fan of Wagyu in general, but here I have to say that's fantastic matching. Sigalus is a wine with also lots of complexity, so not easy, but basically I found the both bring the best expression of each, so very nice combination. But while I was listening to you, I found this is shape of the moon as well. So I don't know if you did on purpose or not.
It's on purpose.
Yeah?
So this actually, as I mentioned, the plates you are going to use are very important. This particular plate is from a French brand called Bernardo, which is very, very, very nice. And it reminded us of the small craters on the moon. And so that's why we recreate with the shape also of the bun and this little peak with a little, like a little moon. So everything can remind you of the moon, the space, the plate, the shape. And once your guests notice those small details, they will be very impressed.
Yeah, because that's what you are saying at the beginning. This is really the story. You know, you fully live the story, not in a meaningful way, right? And I really feel it. So absolutely, totally adapting to ourselves, because we just give you a bit of hint of the wines, and you have by yourself been creating this very tailor-made, very good matching product. So thank you so much.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Atlas. Wow, Andreas, that was so impressive, you know. My expectations were here, but you brought us there. Really, not only the quality, but what you have been created, design, thinking, flavors, absolutely amazing. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Anthony. It's always a pleasure. It's always very inspiring for our team to have a challenge. Like, it's always a great pleasure to put some effort and try to do something nice.
And we say in Pierre Japan that wine wa deide kawarimasu. It means the wine tastes different depending on the people you encounter with. And that's exactly, I think, what we have been having during this few minutes. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much, Anthony.
So thank you everyone to follow us, and see you next month.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Anthony.
Thank you. Bye-bye.